Hey, it's Marco here from Fair Realty. Today I'm talking about buyers and the fact that a lot of buyers lack the big picture when they're purchasing property. I deal with this on a weekly basis. It's a struggle. I'll give you the one I'm dealing with currently. So I have a buyer. He wants to buy a one-bedroom condo. I know a lot about one-bedroom condos as I own one-bedroom condos in quite a few buildings. So I gave him some suggestions on what I thought were great buildings, well-managed, Strata Corporation's solid construction. And one building I gave him a recommendation for to go take a look at a one-bedroom condo. He said, okay, let's review the Strata documents. And he says, nope, there's no way I'm buying into this building. And I'm like, why? He says, well, there's pending litigation. And I'm like, yes, there is pending litigation. The Strata Corporation is suing the developer because in the disclosure statement, the developer had promised that there'd be a Moto car share on site, and there isn't a car share Moto on site. So worst case scenario is the Strata loses this pending litigation, and there's simply no Moto car share on site. But it's a great building. It's concrete construction, solid finishing, great walkable location. But nope, my buyer does not want to even consider it. It's got pending litigation in the paperwork. I'm like, okay. And then the buyer, he says, okay, I want to go take a look at this other building. We go take a look at it, and he wants to write a one-bedroom, very similar price, almost identical in another building. This other building does not have any pending litigation, but the other building, it's not concrete, it's wood frame. It's in a much worse location. It's not walkable. It's on a very busy intersection, and it has no Moto car share. So there is no pending litigation, but if you look at the other building I'm recommending that's concrete in a much better location, if that Strata loses that pending litigation against the developer, the two buildings are in the exact same place. Neither of them have the Moto car share. And I'm trying to explain this to my buyer, but my buyer, he is simply not comfortable with buying into something that has pending litigation, even though the pending litigation is for the potential benefit of that Strata Corporation. If it doesn't work out, the Strata doesn't lose anything. And this is just one of the many examples I deal with on a weekly basis where I'm trying to educate my buyers in the big picture. But I'll be really honest with you, a lot of people simply just don't listen to me. They buy whatever they want. I just roll with it because I've given them my opinion. If they don't want to listen to my opinion, what more can I do? That's it for this week. Marco Juras, Fair Realty.